What's going on, guys? CryptoHoy here, and I know it's been a while since I've uploaded a video, and that's because I've been busy at work, and also I've been kind of dedicating some time on a side project which I may or may not reveal here in this channel. But let's focus on the point, which is Love Hate Inu. Is it dead? Is there a potential future or not? That's what we're going to discuss here in this video. But before we jump right in, if you find this video to be helpful and informative, make sure to give it a like and subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and also hit the bell so you never miss another video, another update. Let's jump right in. Taking a look here at Love Hate Inu YouTube channel, we see that their last update was about 3 weeks ago, and on live was about a month ago. So the shortest time that we see here is about 3 weeks ago. So once we click over here, we see here their video, which was the most recent one was posted or uploaded on July 18th. So it's been quite a while. And right here in this video, he doesn't really give that much of an update, other than just kind of show us a little bit of pictures here of what more or less is going to look like on this the new website that they're working on. But we can see here that this is a .png file, so this is just an image, right? It's not an actual site that he's on, like a website that they're working on, the developers. This is just an image that I guess the developers or the team has given Carl about, you know, Love Hate Inu. But he doesn't really give much information about this, other than that they're working on it. And also he kind of I wouldn't say like vent, but he's pretty much saying, sorry, that a lot of holders or a lot of Love Hate Inu investors, they have been pretty much abandoning this project, aka selling off, because they don't have any patience, and that they need to allow some time for, you know, the things to actually, you know, for them to work on this project on the new platform and stuff like that. But that's pretty much here. If I were to like sum everything up in this video, that's pretty much the focus on it, which is on this right here, that people are just abandoning the project, which, you know, they should be holding for long term. And also that, you know, some images of the platform that they're working on, that it should be coming out maybe in September, which is something that he mentions over here on this Twitter, which is the most recent one that we have so far that I was able to find, was here on Twitter, aka x.com. All right. The only update that I was able to find here recent, I guess, with some AMA, was this one right here, which is on August 9th. And right here is pretty much the same thing. Here, he actually mentioned September, when they plan on launching the new platform, the new website about the polls and voting system. So we just have to wait and see to see if that actually, if they're able to actually release it and launch it by then, and if it actually works. But in spite of all that effort, and I guess somewhat of an update since August 9th, we haven't seen any significant rise in the price here for Love Hate Inu. We can see here that on the charts, comparing it to when it was first launched, it has been pretty much just going down and just trading sideways at 0.00002. All right, which is a point, there's like 4 zeros in front of the 2, which is, let's say that we were to like compare it to like what it was before stage 1 price, that is way below. So stage 1 price was at 0.408. I'm not even going to compare it to like stage 8 price, which was the launch price. Okay, there was only 3 zeros and then a number 1. Now there's 4 zeros, and not a number 8, but a number 2. Okay, as we see right here. So it has really tanked. It has really gone down. And the last update that we can see here also on this is on Telegram, by the way. It is on, let me just go over here down. We see here that is on July 19th. Okay, so on July 19th was the last update that we see here on Telegram. And pretty much right here, there hasn't been any updates from then, and it doesn't even allow us to like, I guess, send any messages and stuff like that. But one thing that did caught my attention was this text right here, okay, or this message, okay, from Solo. So when I click over here, it says, "I've been really patient so far and didn't mind my investment sinking the entire time, as overall market conditions was not good, but after today's firework in crypto market and seeing Love Hate Inu struggling at the same time is not a good sign. Carl, it's a wake-up call, and guys, please do not start barking at me. I'm pointing out the obvious, and yes, I know I should invest on what I can afford to lose, to spare me that lecture and try to wake up to reality. Classic example of best to worst, and I want to be wrong, but unfortunately I am not." And this is something that I see happen over and over again, which is this type of reply. And they said, hey bud, our team is aware of the market condition and we understand your concerns, but patience is the key. Our team is working to make progress and you will see the results soon. So again, this right here is something that I see over and over again from many projects, that they always like kind of seek a refuge with patience and also time. That with time, with patience, you just gotta give it time. You just have to be patient, and that, you know, the next bull run, when it comes, it's gonna go back up, and you're going to see progress and results. But we just need time. You just need to be patient, and we see this happen over and over again. But it reaches a point where the project is no longer strong enough to break through those barriers of those ceilings, that it just keeps holding it down and the price cannot go back up. And so like we see right here, so in spite of that, it hasn't been able to break through. And in my price prediction, I believe that even if Love Hate Inu at this level, at this altitude, that even if they were to release the project already with their new design and everything, I don't really see this price going up, simply because there's going to be a lot of hurdles to go through. Okay, so if you ever done a survey, you know that you want it to be like as simple, streamlined as possible, because you don't want to do a survey or do some type of poll or anything like that, or voting, when you have to do so many things just to get to that point. Usually you want something that is easy and accessible, to do, right? And if there's some sort of benefits afterwards, let's say monetary benefits or anything, then you're going to be incentivized to take the poll or voting. Okay, and this is somewhat that Love Hate Inu is trying to do, but you have to do it through crypto, which all sounds great in paper. Okay, don't get me wrong, I like the idea that, I guess using crypto, earning crypto by staking your votes and, potentially making money off of that, which is great. But there's just one little thing that we kind of also need to take into account, is that most people are not really investing into crypto. So if you want to get a lot of people to vote and on these polls, you need to make it accessible for everyone. And if there's a lot of hurdles, a lot of hoops you need to like jump through just to do that, a lot of people are not going to want to do it. Even if you incentivize them that, staking and voting, there's a potential of you earning money and stuff like that, and to earn free crypto. Some people, just because of like, if you're a first time person of using crypto, you might not want to go through all those hurdles. Like, okay, I have to create a wallet, I have to learn about crypto. Okay, how do I buy it? Where do I go? And do all this bunch of stuff just to cast a vote. All right, so not many people are going to be like incentivized to do this, when there's other surveys, other polls that doesn't require much to do all of this. But yeah, that's just my opinion, and feel free to share yours in the comment section down below. What do you guys think about all of this? But again, in paper it sounds good, right? But in theory it sounds good, but once you go to try to get it done, I don't really see this being something that most people are going to go for, especially if you want to attract big companies. Okay, let's say Ford, Netflix, or any other corporation that wants to use your platform, for the poll and voting type of system, to try to get people's ideas, try to get people's voting, and to help the company kind of know what direction to go to, when the voters have to go through all this process just to vote on something like that. And so that is just my idea, my thoughts. Share yours in the comment section down below. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you find this video to be helpful and informative, make sure to give it a like and subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and also hit the bell so you never miss another video, another updates. Check out my other videos, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.